Hello everyone, it is your girl Nikki from Nikki's Topics once again. Thank you, calm down, everybody calm down. Hello everybody, my name's Nikki, this is Nikki's Topics. If you're new to my channel, I do all different types of relationship advice, self-love, self-care, and I help you get through this crazy battlefield called life. So make sure you subscribe. Now, we got a little bit of a different different setup, but we're gonna start doing basically reviews of different people, their different opinions, because we want to cover all different topics here. And today we have a clip from the Philip Scott show. Shout out to Uncle Phil. And he has a clip of this young lady that is actually talking about how she is tired of Pookie and Ray Rays and she's ready to settle down with a good man. So we're gonna get into what Uncle Phil thinks about it, and then I'll give you my commentary on it as well. So let's get into the clip. This is my first go round with this format, so give me a little leeway, but let's get into it. Here we go.
Just have a moment of accountability. I know I'm gonna get some heat for this, but that's okay. So I realized some of the mistakes that I made in my early 20s. So I had met a few good guys that actually wanted to date me.
That's the story of a lot of women.
Yeah.
You listen, let me tell y'all something. A lot of you have had many guys. I believe God sent many of you good men your way to possibly be a family with you, and you rejected them all, and you wanted some old guy that's full of the devil. That's doing the most. Instead of taking the good men God sent your way. Why you rejected him in your 20s? Well, let's continue.
And I was like, no, like, he's corny, like.
Calm down. Hold up. Listen. I gotta jump in here, guys. His frustration, I understand. Where he's going with that is, like, you know, as women, we have a. I gotta say, guys, sometimes, you know, when you're young, you maybe don't have a lot of guidance in your life. Mistakes are easy to make, especially one of those mistakes is falling for the wrong type of guy, especially when you're surrounded in Pookie and Ray Ray land, and that's all you really have to choose from. Now, of course, a lot of people will say, you know, you got to choose better. Me, I'm kind of in the middle. Like, if your options are very limited, who else can you actually choose from? Or a lot of times you can actually, you know, say, hey, I'm not going to mess with anyone. I'm going to focus on me. But peer pressure, I get it. It is terrible. But ultimately, guys, you are responsible for the decisions you make and the consequences of those decisions, you know. So let's hear what else Uncle Phil has to say.
Come on, man.
He's corny. Okay.
No, he ain't got no swag. He ain't got.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You're looking for the wrong thing.
Before, like, nah, not my type. Sorry, no, thank you, not interested.
You're looking for the wrong qualities.
So dumb.
I know. I know.
So I went after what I thought was my type. You know, the guy with a little edge. You know, bad boy, got a little side to him. You know, tattoos and all that stuff.
You see this, right? Yeah.
And man, after I went and took my ass over to where I thought the grass was greener on the other side, only thing that was on that side was trauma, mental abuse, and boy, did I get dragged through the mud.
Hold on, I gotta jump in here too, because let's just touch on that real quick. Unfortunately, like I said, wrong choices leads to trauma, you know, sometimes crazy situations where you're actually not here anymore, like they'll get you end up getting rid of. I'm not gonna, get into, but you know what I'm trying to say. It could literally be life and death if you choose the wrong person to be with. So ladies, we gotta be smarter. I like I said, I'm not perfect. We're both here to learn together, and making the wrong choices in guys just because of the superficial stuff. And you'll see me go into a lot of superficial stuff. Like, you can't just go for a guy for what you think is on the surface, because the surface always has deeper layers that you have to uncover. So it's super important that you look beneath what he might present to you at first. You can't just go for the Pookie and Ray Ray swagger. You just can't, guys, because you always end up losing in the end. Just saying. Come on, Uncle Phil.
These men.
Oh boy, you hear that, fella? You hear that? Listen to what she got. She rejected all the good men because they was corny. They didn't have a tattoo. They were lame and everything else that she rejected them for.
Well, Phil be getting on us.
Not they were abusive. Not they were criminals. Not that they touch children or something like that. Something horrible. No. Just stupidity. And look what she got in the end. Let's continue.
Treated me like shit. But they were fine though. They look good.
I bet.
I used to love when other girls would be like, "Oh, girl, that's your man. Like, he is fine, girl." Oh.
And that's another thing, fellas. Let me tell you something. A lot of these women seeking validation from other women. When we talk about the eyelashes, we talk about the makeup, we talk about all the plastic surgery they're getting.
No plastic surgery though.
They're doing that for the validation of other women. Other women. They're not doing it for the validation of men. That's why that sister that I done.
I do like a girly look though. I do like a girly look, Uncle Phil. I like a girly look.
Because they're looking for too much validation.
But I do it for men though. I do it for men. I don't care about women. I do this for men.
They want other women to say that look good what you're doing. They want other women to say, oh, your dress look good.
You're getting on us, ladies.
Your nails look good. Why do you want other? I don't know. No man is putting on any kind of clothing or whatever and saying, "Oh, I'll make sure all the guys think this look good."
You know what? He has a point. I know. Look at his face. Like this, his face. Look at his face. He is just like, what? But he does have a point. I noticed the guys don't do that. They really don't. And he does have a point about that. But what I'm going to say is that I feel like getting your hair done, getting your nails done, wearing makeup to a certain extent, as long as you don't overdo it, as long as you don't cake your face ridiculously. I do wear some kind of eye makeup, but no foundation, so you get what you get. But, as long as you're doing it for yourself or to make you look more feminine for your man, it's cool. I mean, for the ones that, specifically talking about women that are interested in men, I mean, do what you do. I'm not judging. But do it for yourself. Don't do it for other women and what they might think, or trying to look cool or fit in with some other women. Do it for yourself. And if your man is okay with it, then there you go. All right, Uncle Phil, let's go.
Man, we like, bro, what you got going on? I mean, you LGBT, you are it's business, but
hey.
No man wants validation from other men.
Wow, being treated like trash. Literally trash. So I went back and I looked at some of the profiles of some of the good guys that wanted me back in the day. And guess what, y'all?
A few minutes later.
We're all married now.
You are crazy. You are crazy.
Yes. I am happy to hear that. You know why I'm happy to hear that? Because that's what
I can't want Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
You rejected all those good men because they were corny. They were lame. They didn't have tattoos. They wasn't Pookie and Ray Ray. That's what you get. Yes. I don't feel sorry for you. Not whatsoever. This is a great TikTok confessional video.
Now, before
He is going in on
to make an example out of me, I want y'all to know something.
You made an example out of yourself. Nobody
Yeah.
has to do it.
Yeah.
Those relationships.
Hold on. We make our own mistakes, so there's no example to be made out of you or anything like that. Hold on. You know, good or bad, these are decisions that we've made, you know, good or bad. The thing is, learn from them to make better choices in the future. Hopefully the choices that you've made in the past aren't so detrimental to your current situation that it would render you, you know, not really good for a mate. I mean, your attitude, your outlook on life, and how you treat men really matters. It really matters. And you learn this from an accumulation over your life. And if you basically, mistakes are made, you learn from them and move on. But if that is not the case and you're just, you know, not even, you know everything already, or you don't want to be open to a man to learn from him. Because I do believe, to be honest, guys, that men should lead, but that doesn't mean that a woman just has to be, you know, can't contribute to the relationship. I believe you should work to add to the household, to make sure that you have his back. It should be a contribution between both spouses, especially in 2022, 2023, whenever you're watching this. It takes two people, and no matter how you might be able to contribute, either it's financially, either it's holding the house down, watching the kids if you guys have kids, you know, whatever it may be, or supporting his dreams, being his backbone, or being his peace, or being all of those things at one time. I believe that those things are something that is learned. Either you learn it from whoever raised you. Hopefully, if you didn't have a two-parent household, you had one of the parents that had those values. You know, to just to be honest, I was raised by my grandmother, which she did an amazing job. She was old school, you know. She taught me how to cook from scratch. All of these things, taught me how to sew, you know, taught me how to bake, taught me how to listen, taught me how to pay attention, and taught me also that education was important, which allowed me to become overall a better person, woman, for the man that I'm with right now. So, and I'm with a great guy now. So it's like, I contribute all of that to what she taught me. So even if, I also had my father around. He was not specifically in the house, but we were very close. I had him until I was 18, and then he passed away. So I know what men expect, what men want from a woman, and it's super important. And if you're not open to listening to what those things are from men, then you just don't have a chance. And then you'll be like this girl with Uncle Phil getting on you about you belonged to the streets before, but now you want a good man. But even if you had the man that you thought was corny or boring back in the day, would he want you? Because what attributes, or what can you have a great conversation? What can you bring into his life that would make it worth him giving you a shot? There you go. Anyway, come on, Uncle Phil, finish up.
Just traumatized, not with no kids.
Oh, wow. Do you want us to give you a gold star? That you didn't have a kid?
A win is a win.
And also, fellas, when you hear them say, I had no kids, ask them, did you have any deletions?
Ooh, he's going in.
Get rid of your child?
He's going in, guys.
If you're not
Ooh, he's
having
going
a child,
in.
doesn't mean you didn't become pregnant a few times.
He's going in.
She actually thinks that not having a child is a win. That she needs a pat on the back. The delusion.
So I'm with the good guy now.
Oh my God. No. She didn't say, I'm with the good guy now. After you've been ran through. Pookie and Ray Ray, now you want the good guy? Man, hell no. Go back over there to Pookie and Ray Ray and get it. go be with him. That's what you wanted. And you, now you want the good guy.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. I understand where he's coming from. He's just like, you know, don't even try to even come over here with all that after you've been. Oh, Uncle Phil is a trip. But he does have a point. Like, you know, basically you would bring your baggage. Not only that, you know, you've been passed around. Not only that you've been passed around. I'm sorry. The way you said it was just, what? Anyway, but basically that comes with a lot of baggage as far as mindset and stuff like that. This lady doesn't have any kids, but, you know, maybe there's some other stuff going on there that she hasn't got rid of, you know, mentally, to prepare her for a guy like that. You know, maybe she has. Maybe she's in therapy. You know, that's always a good thing if you've been traumatized like she has been talking about actually here. What I do like is that she is being open. She's actually being honest about the trauma, about the way she feels, and you always have to start somewhere. So I do respect the fact that she has made grips with that and is coming out and saying, hey, you know, I've been through some stuff, I've learned my lesson, and I'm trying to change. So you always got to try to change, which is awesome, but that doesn't keep Uncle Phil from coming after you. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that clip. Hopefully she finds who she's looking for and heals from all that past trauma. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I have reels and I'm going to do a lot more content. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you all.